We're an Agile shop, so the teams themselves, the development teams, the product teams, the engineering teams, they were already in a way working with a concept of commitment. It didn't transcend outside of that department until we had the training. It got the executive team on board with a different language that was complementary to the language we were using with Scrum. Without having to change anything or make up stories, those two things live in harmony. Setting of expectations is similar in Scrum to defining commitments. Being able to commit is similar to what we do in sprint planning, and the ability to express your expectations is what we do in Scrum with a playbook or a product backlog. So those things all complemented each other. It's given the teams room to be flexible in what they need to do. Understanding what they're getting from the executive team is a thought-through plan. It's not a knee-jerk reaction to something. And they see the executive team communicating better. Being an Agile shop, I think a lot of issues that Agile shops have when they switch is the executive teams and the directors of the organization aren't in that same process. And though the software development process embraces them, that's not usually the way you want your expectations set throughout the organization. And so in many shops, there's a disconnect between what the executive team is requesting and what the software team is delivering. Through the training and the languages and the tools that we've been given through the training, we've been able to bridge that gap. So the executive team can work the way they need to work and have those types of very serious conversations and done in a very open and honest way, still remaining creative, but giving the teams the direction that they need in an Agile way to let the teams make the decisions they need to on a day-to-day basis. So we've bridged that gap seamlessly, but with a different language. Instead of trying to make the Scrum language work for the executive team or for the directors, we have a language that works in complement to the Scrum process.